Welcome to my world. I wanted to start by saying my handle is ZOM, ZOM, _B, Kinnaman. I am the Facebook architect. I build buildings, which is my primary fun in Facebook. When I started this, I am a grandfather, and I asked my grandson, I said, what is Facebook? Is it kind of like Lego? Because I've always loved Lego. And he said, yeah. So I played with him a little bit, and then I got an Xbox. And now I got it on the PC. When he comes over, we play on the Xbox because it's a little easier together. So today's video, now that you have my introductory, we're going to look at building a megachurch. Ta-da! This is my megachurch. And I kind of built this off the side of the original little church they had. I just opened up the window areas here, and I put all these pews in here, and I put like a little glass area kind of for the pulpit. I didn't put no top on it because it would take up more space. I had to put those chairs off to the side. It has a balcony, has lights. I put some birch logs up here as decoration. It's kind of basic, it's not too fancy. Cobblestone's the easiest brick to get, so I just used a lot of cobblestone and a lot of glass. Somewhere there's a zombie or something knocking on a door. Oh, I forgot to show you the baptismal. Let's get rid of this dude. In the back of the stage of the church, there's doors that come out to here. And that's got water in there, just kind of a baptism. It must be at my entrance here. Now this is my lava lights that I use to put lava in. Here's what I found's fun with these. Take some dirt, back one block from the door, get up here, just whack these guys in the head, and it'll attack you. They can get past you. That's why I leave a gap above my doors. I'll put like a half block, about half block up, enough room to swing at them. Go reap the rewards. I put water around the outside fence of my villages, and that seems to keep a lot more of the spiders and stuff out. I must still have some dark spots in here because they're still getting in. But okay, so here's the old building of that church. You can see my main building background over there. This is this is the original town well. I didn't care for the post and all that. Put a skylight up here, and I put upside down stairs around here. These are all upside down stairs around here, except for this block and these blocks. And here's your, I think one of the videos calls this a villager sexer. Just to add a bunch of doors to your village. And look at that little jerk. I really hate creepers. They could take those out of the game and I would be just 100 times happier. sneak up on me because I don't like to have my volume up real loud. Darn creepers, and I gotta go put all this back together for them, but I'm gonna do that later because right now we're just doing the video. Here's my skinny tower. It's only 3 blocks wide. It's only 4 blocks deep. The stairs wind around the outside. Each floor has a door on each end. Well, except for this floor. This tower I built over here isn't as tall. It's a little bit different design. Behind each row here you have granite with cobblestone over the top. Half slabs and then the stairs upside down. I didn't do that on this floor because this is kind of your basement, so to speak. This building is just a decorative building. I put blocks of glass with slabs of glass, or whatever you call them, panes of glass. And I put water coming out the middle up here on each side. You have, I kind of thought these looked like mouths with a fiery tongue in them. And I inset the same pattern of stairs in the middle, 1 block back. And it's an actual, like a walkthrough, you can walk through it. It's nothing real fancy, it would make a good bridge somewhere. Or who knows. That was my old fence until I expanded the village here. I had like water here to protect the village. I just kind of left it as decorative now. If you go out here, see I have water here to help keep the spiders out. Up there I have a path that runs to another village. And over here, I built this kind of a condo that came up with this design. They are just like small rooms that these people are actually using, surprisingly. I put windows up here. Oh, I forgot to fill that in. So far I've got 4 or 5 golems. 5 golems. No, 4. No, there's 5. There's one right here, too. 5 golems on this village. My laptop's a $300 cheapie. So when the villagers get slamming their doors, making more villagers, if I get in that area, then it slows down a bit. So what I wanted to show you on this village, besides all that, is the mine. I went back here away from all that. And, oh, let me show you this while we're here. Okay, I found that on their gardening, I take out that middle row they have here of wood, and I plant another row of crops. And I noticed on the outside I was able to grow 3 rows with no problem. And later I decided, well, let's try another row. I put in a 5th row, and it's growing just fine too. So I'm not sure if there's a limit. I know the water helps the crops grow, and you don't have to have it full. I usually have it running toward the end, so you can pick up anything that drops as it flushes down to the ends. So right now I'm up to doing 4 rows of crops, and they seem to be doing good. But this window here goes down into the mines, which this goes all the way down to bedrock. You just see in the distance is what I wanted to show you on this video is my water elevator. currently working on it. It's not done yet. I haven't got the roof on here yet. And I put a door here. But I put glass all the way down on two sides. And the reason for that is because you notice if you get over here on the side, your bubbles go away so you have air. You can go up or down. Up's a little slow, but it's sometimes quicker than zigzagging upstairs. And you can enjoy the view like you're in a slow elevator. But see if I go back here, notice my bubbles reappear, so I need oxygen. I just come over here and I get the oxygen. So we can go down pretty quick. I've also got a drop there where I can just drop down. And that's that. Just drop down all that distance. I'm not all the way down to my bedrock layer yet here, but then I have, this is just a drop into water, and it flows out to here, and then we're down to the bedrock layer, where I found more lava. So I haven't run my lava light all the way down yet. So if you look back here, you notice I have a wall of lava. I started that at the top, and at about every floor, I'll leave a row of blocks under it, and I'll empty this out and put a channel at the bottom, dig a row of blocks out, and then I take that out before, well, I still leave a stack of blocks here like that, that's up high enough that I can reach up here. I'll take it out one block at a time, and it just runs straight down. At the top, I only have I think it's 2 buckets of lava that make all this. But the top's not as pretty as this. It just kind of tapers out. I had to start it back a layer and put some pieces in so it could bump outward and all that. As you see here, it's not as pretty as the rest of it, but it still works. So we're back up on top. So like I said, I'm the Minecraft architect. This is just one village. I've got buildings way taller than this. And one thing that I can say, if you're building tall buildings, make some puddles of water at the bottom. Makes it much easier going back down. Or if you fall, don't take damage like you do. I've fallen so many stupid times by not doing this. If I fall in this puddle, it pulls me this way away from the building when it's done. I use the dirt as it's kind of a decorative row. Give the building a little more. Breaks up the building a little bit. Looks nicer. Plus, it's up high enough that if creeper blows up, it's not going to totally decimate the building there. I found if you put your chest in the floor, you can reach them from the floor below and this floor, which is a lot nicer that way. I gotta finish that one building, don't I? So anyhow, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I've built here. Zombie Kinnaman signing off.